So welcome to our Dragon Age 2 playthrough. I'm Taki, that's our champion of Kirkwall, Hawke, and we're just getting ready to go out, start collecting some new quests, and continuing on with the story. You may notice a rather glaringly empty space in our party here, in that Bethany is no longer with us. We unfortunately lost her in the last game session. Now we will be bringing Anders in as our healer. Now you don't need to have a dedicated mage healer. You can get by with using healing potions. You've just got to be careful and make sure you're always stocking up on them. Oh yes, and of course Anders has to level up because he hasn't been in the party. Ooh. He gets 2 levels. Cool. I haven't done anything, so we can't take anything from Spirit there. Well, that's definitely one we're going to take for him. So, wait. We want one of his creation spells up. So we've got improved heal, got the heroic aura, valiant aura. That's haste. Lasts for 30 seconds though. Arcane. Elemental weapons. Arcane shield. Okay, so we'll go that, and then next time we'll take the other one. The other one we've taken. Primal to give him the rock armor. Yeah, I want him to have that rock armor. Mages are squishy. That's 22 electric. Stone's breath. Medicine. Due to willpower, 5 mana stamina regenerate. go with them. Nothing there he can wear. Okay. Belt, an amulet, and a ring. Mana, stamina, damage with it. Stick with the amulet we got for now. Wow, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to sell. Okay. Now we gotta go to Anders. Get sustained abilities that we need to pop off here. There we go. Now he's sufficiently protected. All 5 sustains going. None of her sustains are going. Get those active. We're not wasting time at the start of a fight by activating 7,500 abilities. And Varix. There. I could have all of mine active. Yes, okay, good. All right. Now we're ready to head out into the world and explore.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, Messiah.
I paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly that I didn't know when you would return. He doesn't really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
You left him alone in the mansion with Mother?
My boy Sandal is with her. But, you make a good point. I'll run back right away. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
That sounds like Dougal. Or Dougal. Alrighty, let's see what we
I'm
got.
sure the Viscount never let a free mage step foot in there.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine, I'll stop.
Well, we've definitely moved up in the world from our uncle's shanty. I mean, even my characters can't get sleeves long enough for them.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
And this is where Dougal comes into play. Sandal. Sandal is an absolute freaking beast.
Why, hello again. Lovely home you have here. And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
He hasn't been bothering you, has he?
I'll be less bothered when he leaves.
My apologies, Sirrah. Your son and I simply have a bit of business to conclude.
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Darling woman. A shame that she spends so much time here, alone.
Just what are you saying?
Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from Deep Road's treasure. I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune. Fair's fair, right?
We took all the risks, and I paid you back.
You did, but look around you. You've prospered nicely. Is it fair that I only doubled my money while you got all of this? I don't think so. Give me another, 100 sovereigns, and I'll go away. If you don't, I'll make things unpleasant. Simple enough, no?
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's see. I think people would like to know just what happened to Bartrand, wouldn't they? I know he betrayed you, but nobody else does. Your partner disappears, and you end up rich.
There hasn't been a single question asked about that.
Yet. Questions could be asked. About you, about your red-headed friend in the city guard, about your sudden riches. Help me out, and my friends in the Carta will make sure the evidence I have never sees the light of day.
There's no evidence. There couldn't be.
Does it have to be real? I think it just has to raise enough questions. How much do you want your new friend the Viscount to know about your past? Not much, I'll wager.
And what's going to keep you from coming back for more?
Have it your way, Hawke. We'll be seeing each other again, I'm sure.
Anders' manifesto. This thing turns up everywhere. Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
Wow. For years of your kindness, my friend hero would have been sold to slavers instead he started to become the master of magic. Sure. Lines and one of them. Hey, yeah, how about those? So what the hell? We're fickle. Oh, facing the honest. Your help make her willing. Yeah. Fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the royal bank. Access to this fortune, he can raise an army, but it is too dangerous for his hands simply withdraw the funds himself. This is Lord of the suspicion. Some of the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his portion, giving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antivians will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yeah, that sounds like a Nigerian prince scam. Yeah. Did you log on to the free marches? Don't know why you'd bother. I suppose it's better than ways. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove him. Maker, dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. They're just a gambling. He's behind on his debts. I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. We're getting back to normal in most parts of the country. Everything's gone for good. Redcliffe, your friend Miro. Okay.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Maker's breath. Put some clothes on, man. What's this? Ah, Anders' manifesto. Again. Everything that's left of my life in Lothering. So much has happened since we got here. I'm glad I've got it all written down.
So what is this finery we just picked up? That's to see what it looks like. That's literally what I'm wearing. Okay.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sando. Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep?
All right, so we've done everything we can in our home. What? Okay, we're gonna go back out into Hightown, though. Alrighty. We have a quest
Too prosaic.
waiting up over here.
Trapped in a cave with hungry bears right at the spring thaw.
You!
This is your fault. You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
Tell me about Emrys.
He's the oldest, but Iwan's been bossing him around since he learned to talk. Man's near 30 and has no backbone whatsoever.
His mother's death hit him hard, but he shouldn't be looking to his brothers for guidance.
What about the other one? Merrin?
Merrin's a dear, sweet lad. Raised him myself since the day his mum died. He's the one who liked the stories best. He wanted to be a hero, though, not just rich. He craved adventure.
Adventure will get a dwarf killed. That boy needs to settle down and learn a trade. Play it safe.
Sounds like you're none too fond of Iwan, Dira.
He's always been such a greedy thing, even as a boy.
Stop talking about my son like that.
He thinks he'll get rich quick off this expedition. He talked that fool Emrys and poor Merrin into going.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Oh, so there's another quest picked up. Oh, for crying out loud. Nobody's got their buffs up. Except me, apparently. And the last one. Okay, there we go. Everybody buff. We're a buff group. Sometimes there's stuff hidden. Oh, wait, you had an... Oh, that's that. Okay.
Good to see you, Captain.
There was
Keep moving. I'd rather not be mistaken for a client of the Rose, thank you.
I hope the Kunari never move into Hightown.
Seem to recall that there was a hidden tunnel. It was up here.
Calm at the moment, but even Hightown has its troubles.
Yeah, it was up through here.
Good. Carry on.
See if that chest that was up here has regenerated. Well, there's a chest that has. There's the tunnel. There's anything in it this time? No. Okay. Now we're going to check the merchants here because why not?
Good to see you, Captain.
One so wealthy could use a new pair of boots, yes?
This says physical versus spirit. Limits fire damage and fire resistance. Not worth it. But we can sell a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. On. Keep that. Bonds Backhouse Store. Can go. Heavy shield. Can go. Regular shield. Tempting. But we got better. Sell that. What he's got is doing spirit, right? Yeah, okay. Sell that. I'll sell that. Keep his. Oh. Go. Sell the light helmet. Alchemist's Hands of Stone. Keeping those. Selling that. Let us sell that. There we go. Okay. How much money do we have now? 66 Gs. Right on. Now, Orville sells blades. What does he have available now that we're into a whole new chapter? That doesn't affect us. Hmm. 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 Buy that. Buy that. Guild dagger. Ooh, wow. Superior dwarven. 28. That's 25. Definitely take. Let's take the guild dagger. Okay. And some quick equipping. Going to replace that one, right? Oops. One sword is going to replace that. That's a lot better. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot better. $62, $115. Oh yeah, that's collapse. I don't think he sells anything we can use. Strength. Oh, dex. Dwarven leather breastplate. Last descent's better. Strength. Last descent's better. These are basically the same. No good.
Quality
Okay.
armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
Our business partner is gone. We do have our buddy over here, Worthy.
Heard your jaunt into the deep roads went rather well. Good for you.
Get up there? Yeah, it's just dude down there. Okay.
Did Mistress want silk thread or cotton thread?
Sanders Clinic, Darktown. If Slowtown is the next place we want to go. There's more merchants down here, and there's the one girl that sells some specialty items. Oh. Well, sucks to be you, Dugan. Because I got a full party. You're gonna ambush me in the middle of the town, no less.
Well, look who's here.
I knew it.
It turns out we'll need to do this the hard way, Hawke. I'll get the money you owe me if I have to tear your mansion apart brick by brick.
So you thought an ambush would get you what you want?
I considered going after your mother, but I prefer the direct approach. Boys, let's make this quick. I want to be in that mansion within the hour.
You messed with the wrong mate!
That's it. That's all he was worth, was 17 silvers. Jesus. What a putz. Well, at least that ends his problem. The little old ladies. Jeez. An armor merchant here now. Chest guard of the scoundrel. Ooh. With a bonus to lock picking. I lose the critical chance, but enemies drop more coin. Rat nibbled gloves. I'm going to take that. Take that too. And we'll take that for Aveline. There we go. Well, it certainly looks a lot more menacing, doesn't it?
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
Come, see my collection for yourself.
Mythic. Okay. There's one weapons. What does he have for weapons? Ooh, that's better than the longsword. Dark spawn shield. Ooh. Reduce attack speed, chance to reduce movement speed. Stiletto, spear, shadow bow. Bitter shield. That is a better sword. Okay, inventory. Equip- So it's 62, 115, 64. 70. Okay. Okay. clinic. Yes. Hangman. Gamlen's house.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainreal already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help. But it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainreal back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Okay, we're going to continue this in just a moment, folks. I have to run to the loo very quickly, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. Okay, so let us continue.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer, in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
You're staying with me. We're good to go. Because Fenrir would never like going in there. That would definitely increase the rivalry with him.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Okay. Oh, this made Anders upset. Wait a minute. Something keeps showing up as a talking point here. The book. Book that keeps floating around. Okay, before we go any further... Oh, somebody leveled up. I leveled up. Oh. Okay, so the book gave me a point to spend. Oh, right. We're also going to save. Because we've been playing for an hour and haven't saved yet. And this is a place we could very well wind up dying many times over. Okay. Solve the puzzle. Get a point.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
The demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Right behind you, Hawke.
It was pride. Okay, so let's finish investigating over here. Well, we came through there to here. Puzzle. I guess we failed that puzzle. think I was meant to get all the red barrels stacked on top of each other, and I failed that. Yeah, because I can't select any more barrels, so we failed that puzzle. That's a big-ass book on the floor. Nothing we can collect here. Nothing we can interact with. Nope. Okay. Because that's his. Minerals. Desires in there. So, nothing else we can explore. So we're going to go into his desires. Just me, apparently. Wonderful. And
That's
I'm
it,
his mother.
Samuel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antiva, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Fainriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this!
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
Leave now, and I will not pursue you.
You cannot negotiate with demons.
You can't honestly believe that will happen. Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the dark spawn took him.
Wesley?
Come back to me, love. Everything went wrong when we met this family of apostates. Kill him, and everything we lost will be restored.
This isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed. You want me. Come through her.
Now we're down Avalon. He's been kicked out of the Fade. Fuckers. Now we face Fenriel's Pride. We're gonna give a quick save before we go in there. Already they can lose. I think we're gonna lose Varric going into this one. We get a lore dump. And as always, you can come back through to read this. I tend to skim over it. And I do give enough time that you can pause on the right points to watch and reread it.
There is an injustice here that must be stopped, one way or another.
And here we go, yeah. And who am I morphing into this time?
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
That's a demon, Fainreal. It wants to trick you.
He lies. The First Enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different? You think this dwarf would turn down an opportunity to seize a power unknown to his kind? What do you say, storyteller? It's chafed, has it not? Making your brother the hero of your own tale?
A hero? Bartrand betrayed us.
And came away with the treasure of the ages. With my aid, you would have emerged with the glory, not tarnished silver and flesh wounds.
Varric, you're a better man than Bartrand ever was.
I did everything for the family, my whole life, and he's still the favorite son.
Let's do this nice and formal, then.
Come, let us act while we still can.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side. Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
Close your eyes, Fenriel. You won't ever see the Fade again.
Thank you.
Really good blade strapped to my back, and I pull a third blade out of my butt to slice him?
Fenriel is tranquil. I'm sorry.
Tranquil? But he said he would rather die than become a walking statue. Oh, my boy. What did you do to him?
It was what he wanted. I would not have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself.
It is a horrible fate. But sometimes the tribe must be weighed against one man's suffering.
It was Fenriel's choice to not live with temptation.
No. I must go to him. Maybe it's not too late.
That cannot have been an easy choice. Thank you for making it.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
I don't know what came over me. I thought I was immune to silver-tongued promises.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You made the right choice with Fenriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Ooh. We got spicy magic. Woohoo! Oh, Anders did not like that. Ooh. Ooh. What does this say? Maybe that. Is it going to be an item? No. Home of the Slumbering Elder. It's just loot. That's it. Okay, well, we're neutral with Anders. Okay, it didn't bring us into rivalry, but it didn't help us. We've got that book. Before I accidentally sell it, let's go talk to Meryl. Maybe she'll pick up the book, given that she's a Dalish. And I'd like to see her reaction to Anders.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear. By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Okay, so that didn't do anything. Back to Lowtown, because I want to find the lady that runs the clinic. See if she's got anything for me, or maybe the Ferelden sanctuary place is no longer needed.
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the Rose with guards.
Okay, I think there's something to do in Gamlen's house.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Okay, back out in the Lowtown. There's nothing here.
You know the Tethras family businesses are registered in your cousin Elman's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
That... he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Well, I guess that Ferelden... Because I could have sworn it was over here. Isn't it? Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I guess it's not there. No, it was... There we are. Ferelden's Imports. There it is.
Feel free to browse my wares. The prop...
Well. Ooh, that's tempting. It's like 50 more points of armor, bonus to attack, magic resistance. Tear of Ferelden. Ooh, health, crit chance. Enemies drop better equipment. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So tempting to get that. But we'll get that for Anders. Get the Rune of Frost, so we now know that. Oh, excuse me. Tear of Ferelden, very tempting. Yes. Yes. Yes, we're gonna take it. It is by far and away too much such better armor. $240 is what I'm sitting at. Da, 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 da. My DPS went up? Oh no, no, it stayed the same. That is also much nicer looking armor. Nobody else can wear Last Descent but me. We keep those two around though, because they give bonuses to lockpicking, so if I get something I can't open, I can put those on. Oh, Jeeves. Give me heart failure. Holy smokes. There we go. Oh wait, that doesn't do him any good. There we go. Okay. Now we can sell off some accessories. Can I not equip those on her? I did not. There we go. Okay. Now we can not buy, but sell. Okay, there we go. There, we managed to get people a little bit better equipped. Only cost us like 30 gold. That's all. That's nothing. No, we're gonna keep the spirit staff on him. Alrighty, well. Oh.
Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
Well. Alright. So, anyways, this is where we're going to call it for tonight. And next week we will pick up in. Oh, we'll see here. We've got a letter waiting at home. So we'll probably go to the home to check that letter out. Actually, we can do that right now. And then for next week, we will start in the docks with filling in some more quests. And probably take a trip to the mine we're supposed to be part owners in to find out what happened to our partner that disappeared from Hightown.
Good to see you again, sir. A letter arrived for you.
Oh, we have storage. There, we'll stash those two in there.
It's on the desk. Well, I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Lightning. Room of fire. To her. Your.
I can make it for you.
Boom! Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him, so we left. Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
I've never seen another dwarf like him.
Not a... I found...
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it.
I want some pie.
Sandal's special room. Okay, what's his special room do? That gives us a chance to knock an enemy back. Okay. Alrighty, so then this is... Oh. A lore dump that wasn't here before. So, anyways, as I was saying, this is where we're going to call it for the night. We will pick up from here next time. Until then, I want y'all to have a good one. This is Takis signing out. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. My goodness, this is a long story. A very long story. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, anywho, until next time, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye now.